Well, when I finished my book, I called up Tula and I found out that she was staying in a nursing home. So the lady who answered the phone, she says, well, she doesn't have a lot of time, Niki. I says, is it possible that I could come and visit her? She says, okay, we are open, in the morning. You can come tomorrow morning. But come in the morning, 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock. Afterwards, we medicate her and she cannot think properly. Anyway, I went, and it was a raining day. It was so depressing. And as I walked into the nursing home and I was checking for the numbers, I found her number, and I found her lying in bed, and she was really thin. But she recognized me. And I says, how you doing, Tula? She says, oh, I'm all right. And she started saying, well, you see all these postcards that I have here that you send me? I have them here. Every postcard is a memory from my wonderful Turkey, my Smyrna. She had saved all the postcards that I had given her, they sent in her. So I said to her, I have something for you, and I fished in my big pocketbook. Oh, he says, you brought me chocolates from Smyrna? I said, oh, no, something more beautiful than that. She said, oh. So she picked up the package that I gave her. She started ripping the paper. And she opened it, and she saw this, my book, The Whispering Voices of Smyrna. She says, oh my God, you did it, Niki, you did it. And she started crying. She says, this is the best gift that I received in my whole life. And she kept holding it like this and this. I said, Tula, enjoy it. Read it, enjoy it. And she said, how is my beautiful Smyrna, Niki? Oh, I said, it still is there, as beautiful as ever, like you left it. Of course, it was a big lie. I mean, here she is, the old lady's dying. So she says, well, if I feel better, we'll go together now that you know where my beautiful Smyrna is. I says, yes, we're going to go next time, okay, Tula? So I left from there thinking, how lucky I was that I met Tula and told me everything about her beautiful Smyrna. And also, she opened up the horizon for me to learn more about the Mikrasiatis and the genocide and so forth. And then, before she died, she wrote something, I remember beautiful Smyrna, Niki, but I'm sorry that is no longer the same Smyrna that I knew. I mean, is it possible that the old memories come back? They say, when you get old, you forget all that stuff, but the old memories, the youthful memories come back again, and they see them so clearly. And that's what happened to her. Tula says, I know what happened to my beautiful city Smyrna, Niki. And she says, I want to thank you what you did for me. And then after 2 days, she passed away. And one of the nurses said, well, she was holding your book, Niki, like this, and she was taking her last breath of air. It's a sad story, but it was nice that I was able to do it and learn so many things about Tula and her family and Smyrna and the Mikrasiatis. So,
after doing your research, I mean, when you use the term genocide, does that apply here?
This here in the book?
Yes.
Of course. The whole, the Christians, it was pure genocide. It's the same thing that it happened in Holocaust. I mean, there, Hitler went after the Jews. Here, the Muslims went against the Christians. So you have two things. But the thing is that the Greek genocide appeared before. And here comes Hitler, and he copied everything, what happened during that period in 1992 for his Holocaust. He has the death marches. He has, the extermination. We didn't have the extermination,
Enslavement.
Yeah, enslavement, yeah. But he followed the same thing. And what did Hitler say? Hitler said, somebody said, well, you shouldn't do that. The death marches and so forth. And when did Hitler turn around? He says, nobody's going to remember all these things that we're doing to the Jews, so go ahead, burn them, gas them. But after so many years, they did remember what Hitler did to the Jewish people. The Greeks do remember what the Turkish did to the Christians in Smyrna. So everything comes around.